Eric, it's Amanda with Digital Velocity. Here's the screencast video that I was telling you about. First, I wanted to talk to you about your Google business listing. And I know you guys have several locations, but I'm going to just be using the Sacramento location for all of this stuff that I'm talking about tonight. And so what I noticed first on here is, well, let me back it up just a second. Okay, so there's two sections on a web page, right? There's what's called the map pack, which is this first section right here with these usually 3 or 4 listings. Sometimes there's an ad in here, but most of the time it's 3 listings. This is called the map pack. And then down below that is the organic listings. And so it takes a totally different set of things to get you into the map pack than it does to get you into the organic listings. So for getting you into the map pack, it is based off of your Google business listing. And so this here is your Google business listing for Sacramento. Things I noticed right off the bat, you guys have only 5 Google reviews, so that's a really important ranking factor. You only have 3 photographs, and for Realty, for a real estate agency, like, you guys should have a lot more pictures than this. And also, like, with my agency, we geotag the pictures with the location, so it kind of gives an extra little boost for SEO. Making sure that your categories and everything are correct. The questions here, you can actually ask and answer your own questions. And what I like to do is just kind of put like frequently asked questions in here and then respond to them. And then down here, you get 750 words for this description here. So making sure that this is filled out completely and that you're using a couple of keywords thrown in there as well also helps for SEO. So having this listing optimized, as well as what's called citations, which are your business name, address, and phone number as it's listed on Google in different directories across the web. So places like Yext, Yellow Pages, BBB, Facebook, anything like that where there's a directory listing that you can get your business in. That's what a citation is. And so I kind of pulled up some, let's see if it populated here yet. Okay. Well, this isn't really a great example because it's showing you guys as having 54 and them as having 11, but this isn't exhaustive. This is kind of just like the high-powered citations that you show up for. So I'm sure that there's a lot more citations that this tool just doesn't take into account. But citation sources are super important. Basically, they're like, if it's high school, you know, and you're voting for prom king and queen, well, each one of these is a vote, you know, for your popularity. And so that's what Google kind of sees it as. It's a vote for your popularity. And so as many votes as you could have, you know, usually we build out 200 citations for each Google business listing that you have, just to make sure that you beat your competition, and so that it takes them quite a bit of time to catch back up to you. So that's with your Google business listing. And then going over to your website, it's a beautiful website, by the way. He did a really nice job on this. And looking at the back end of it, this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. So this is what the back end of your website looks like. Your UR and DR scores are basically the trust that Google has in you, that you say you are, you know, who you say you are, and you do what you say you do, and the power that's being driven to your site through what's called backlinks. And backlinks are kind of what I explained earlier. It's like any other website that has a link that leads back to your website. If they share their power with you, if it's do follow link, you know, that helps your power. So and then referring domains are just the websites that host those backlinks. And then you're showing up for 660 keywords. It looks like you've lost some over time. And looking at your performance here, it looks like at one time you had 503 organic traffic, and you're kind of down to about 336 right now. Or actually 212 or 202. And then, let's see. Yeah, nothing else there I want to talk about. So, so looking at your keywords, actually looking at your backlinks first. So I kind of wanted to show you one of your backlinks just so you can see what I'm talking about. So this article here that was written, there's going to be somewhere in here, see how that's a link right there, and that's a link, and that's a link, and that's a link. One of those is going to be linked back to you. So here you go, Nick Sadek. See in the bottom left it says Nick Sadek Senior or SIR.com. That website is probably pointed at your website. And so this link is providing power. They're sharing their power with you. So that's an example of what a backlink is. And they can be, blog posts, and they can be directories as well. There's kind of a whole host of different, varieties of backlinks. And then looking at your keywords, you do have a lot of location specific keywords, which is really great because that's going to be driving in, traffic from places that are within your search area. So, there's more of a buyer intent there. So like homes for sale in Arden Arcade, or homes for sale in Granite Bay, California. And you see this right here is the volume. So this is how many people per month are searching for that keyword. The keyword difficulty is basically how much competition you're looking at, and how long it will take to rank for the keyword because of that competition. You've got some higher end KDs here, but a lot of these are pretty low. The CPC is cost per click. So if you were doing a Google ad, that's how much that word would cost you per click. The traffic is how many people you're getting to your website from this one keyword, and the position is the position on Google. So for Granite Bay homes for sale, there's 1,800 people searching for that a month. You're getting 27 people to your website per month because you're in position 12. So if you were higher up, if you were 1, 2, or 3, you'd be probably getting about 30% of that traffic. So, going down the list, there's some really high traffic words here, but you see so you're ranking on the first page here, you're in second position here for your name, but things like, let's see, homes for sale in Midtown Sacramento, you're 10th, so you're only getting 7 traffic from that. And then it kind of goes down here, we'll look at the second page and see what the traffic looks like. Let's go to page 3. So see how you're at you're at second page, fourth page, third page. So, and they kind of say, that page 2 of Google is where you go to hide the dead bodies, because really nobody goes to page 2 to search for anything. So the main plan with you would be to get these keywords ranking. And if you look at your competition here, you see how they've got 1,300 backlinks, they've got 571 keywords, but they're getting 903 traffic. So they're probably ranking higher for all their keywords, which is what's driving in more traffic. Yeah, see 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5. So they're on the first page basically for most of their keywords. And let's see, their top, Amanda Fry, Sacramento, this must be a real estate agent of theirs, but she's getting 367 traffic to their site. Their name is getting 66 traffic. Looks like their name is getting most of their traffic. But still, real estate company Sacramento, they're only getting 7 traffic from that. So they can, do some improvement here too. But you can really, swipe a lot of this traffic by getting yourself ranking for those keywords that you're already showing up for. And then kind of looking to see, what keywords they have that they're showing up for that you're not. And then targeting those keywords as well. So yeah, and you do that by building backlinks. And so, you guys are trying to show up for a whole lot of keywords, but there's a whole lot of traffic that you're missing. And so, it would be pretty expensive to, get all these keywords ranking, like they should be, but it would definitely be worth it. It would be worth it for sure. So anyways, those are kind of a few of the ways that I can show you that you can, start improving your SEO. And if you want to talk more in depth with this about this with me, just reach out via email or call me or text me or whatever you would like to do. I hope this helps and is informative. Thanks. Have a great day.